That's right. What up? I got a fish tank in my room.
What's up? How are you? I hope you're well. Haven't seen you in almost a week now.
2 weeks.
Ah, that's sad. Last week I had a few inquiries as to where my video was, and all I can say is it was Frosh week. I was a wee bit busy. Here, you know what? I'm not even gonna tell you. Just watch.
Just have a good time. I can feel it. And we gon' make you lose your mind. Yeah. We just wanna see you
shake that.
Wasn't that awesome? I love Frosh week. I can't wait till next year's Frosh week. Although it better be better. That doesn't make much sense, but it has to improve. So if anyone from Humber HSF is watching, Lil Jon coming on a stage and just DJing for 2 hours kinda gets boring. Hint, hint. Anyways, there's a couple things I want to cover before we start today's video. In the prior videos, I feel bad for this, but I told you guys if you liked and commented on the videos, I would plant trees, and I had every single intention to. And I had around 45 likes and comments, so I was going to buy 45 trees, and I started calling and making emails and everything to try to buy the trees. Well, first off, you can't buy trees at this time of year. You can, but it's going to cost you a hell of a lot of money, somewhere in the area of $300, of which I don't have. Number two, if I were to buy the $300 worth of trees and try to plant them in the ground right now, a very nice lady from a tree farm thing somewhere where I live informed me that the trees would just die, so it wouldn't really do any good anyways. So I need your help. I would love if you guys could recommend a couple more things, maybe 2 or 3 more things that I could do to help save this world, because I said that I would, and I like to keep up my word. I just don't know what to do. So, can you help me? The first story today is going to talk about the U.S. poverty level. And it's a big story. Kind of a sad one, too. The U.S. poverty level just hit 15.1%, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it's the highest it has ever been since 1993. Now, 15%, you're thinking, isn't that much? But when you're dealing with a country with such a large population, it actually equals about 46 million unemployed residents, which is huge for any country, especially the United States. The poverty rating for a family of 4 is approximately $22,316. If you make any less than that, you are essentially considered poverty. Imagine making $22,316 a year and trying to support a family of 4. The stats also said that the overall wealth of U.S. citizens is declining, probably due to foreclosures and the hard economic times that we're having. People aren't buying as much, they're not spending as much, and they're not making as much. Income's down, healthcare is up, taxes are up. It's just not very good all across the United States. You guys ever heard of the game Angry Birds? I've never heard of it. Well, I've heard of it, but I've never played it. I have some friends that have played it, and they've been so-called addicted to it. The company Rovio is the company that actually made the game, and they've been making a ton of money off it. The game's been downloaded approximately over 300 million times. Now, of course, that has been the free application, but over 76% of users have actually opted to pay for the game. Now, what kind of gets scary when you look at how much time is actually spent playing the game. Approximately 200 million minutes per day. That's about 16 years every hour. That's 380 years every day is spent playing Angry Birds. And the company was just valued at approximately $1 billion. And unfortunately, that's all the time I have to talk to you today. As much as I love doing this, I have to go to law class. Doesn't that look fun? Look at that textbook. You could kill someone with that.